Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing today? I'm really looking forward to this stream because it's a little bit different from my usual stuff. So I'm hoping you all enjoy it. So just to let everyone know to please check out the rules of the chat in the description below. It will help us have a nice, relaxing stream with no issues. So if you could please do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to start saying hello to everyone. We've got a few people here, and it's always great to see each and every one of you. And if you could be so kind as to please retweet it out, I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay. Hello, Sharon. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Lone Wolf. Good to see you. Hey, Mariletti, did I pronounce that right? I hope I did. Hello, and welcome. I think it's your first time. Hey, Silver Threads. Good to see you. Oh, also, Silver Threads will be joining me next week as a guest that's being interviewed. And I've also been interviewed on his channel as well. Hey, PA. Nice to see you. Hey, Hero. Meow. Hey, Arakfi. Nice to see you again. Hey, Gathering of Crows. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Inno. Do you want me to call you Innocent or Inno? I'm going to call you Inno. But hello, and yes, indeed, it has begun. Hey, Boston. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, hide the potato bake. Ominous is here. Dun dun dun. Hello, Sleep Demon. Welcome. It's good to see you as well. Oh, thank you, Inno. I'm quite delighted that you like my voice. Oh no, here's the bogs. I'm just waiting to be called Lady Umeria. Hey, April Tapes. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, Laz. Hey, Laz. Good to see you, mate. Let's see. Hey, your ex. Welcome. Welcome. So, if everyone has missed it, I had an amazing collab with Mad Chatter. I'm extremely happy with the way it turned out. It's for the Harper Codex. I will talk about the Harper Codex. Even if this isn't about the Harper Codex, it's going to come up. It's just, you all know what I'm like. So, after the stream, you are all welcome to check it out. I'm just going to quickly post it in the chat. Alright, so please check it out. It was an amazing episode. I completely loved the way it turned out. It did so much better than I thought it would. Hey, Camp Survivor. Welcome, welcome. Oh. September had a crash landing. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Thank you, your ex. It was absolutely amazing. His voice work was superb, and he played 2 different characters as well. So it was just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hello, Countess. Welcome to the stream. I think this is the first time I've seen you here. So, welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. Please check out the rules. And we're all gonna have a good time. So, writing. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I think it's just going to be a bit of a jumbled mess. There's no real order, but I'm chaotic, and you all know this already. You've been in my live streams. There's no organization. It's just chaos. Pure chaos. Hey, Daniel. Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. Alright, so I'm interested to ask you guys some questions because we can all learn something from each other. So, how do you prefer to write? Do you prefer to build the world, like do all the world building first? Or do you prefer to wing it and just see how it goes and see how things develop? Yes, in a sense, chaos is preferable to order, keeps things interesting. Silver threads. Mad Chatter's voice makes me mad because of how good it is. I mean, he does have a great voice. Hey, Sir Creepington. If I ever miss you in the chat when you're coming in, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's because I'm very easily distracted. I've had a lot of coffee today, so I'm like, yee! So we've got a couple of people who like winging it to see how things go. I think that can be a lot of fun because when you world build too much, you can get stuck in your lore and it can get restrictive, but I absolutely love working on lore and world building, and it's like, oh, Daniel, you've been struggling with a lot of stuff lately. I hope things are getting better for you. I really do. It's so creepy thing. How dare you expose me like this? Oh, Gathering. Gathering says, I like to gather up all my ideas and ball them up and toss them in the bin. Oh no, Gathering. So Innocence Unknown says, I'm not exactly a writer, I only narrate, except I do write my own scripts for my more my more documentary style videos. Well, that's writing as well, though. I think it's still writing. I still hope you can find something in this. Like, I hope everyone walks away with this stream, like, even if you just had a good time. So, Lone Wolf makes a good point, okay? So, I have certain elements in mind when I write, but when it comes to connecting them, that's when I improvise. It is true. I really like that. And also, sorry, I need a sippy. That was the loudest sippy that I meant to. I don't have my straw right now, so you're gonna hear the actual slurps. I'm sorry. Just in advance. Okay. So Silver Threads wings it. September starts with the end. I like that idea. I really like that. So what endings do you like the most? Ooh, I like that, Countess. Countess goes out in nature to be inspired. I love that. That is really true. I like that. And the April Tapes, who is also a highly talented author. He's one of my favorites. So if you could check him out as well. I'm just shamelessly promoting people right now. Don't mind me. He says, depends on what sparks the idea. A lot of the time I try to start with the lore of the creature, so I know why it's there, and it gives it life, I feel. I really like that. I'm also really big on researching. So, God, I'm really excited for this stream. Alright, so, people saying hello. Yay, I love when people say hello. Really good. Camp Survivor says, I've been having major writer's block recently. Is there any way to combat this? I've recently gone through a little bit of a writer's block myself. So how I combated it was well, there's two ways. You can either take it easy and just look at different things. Say, for some people it's architecture. As Countess said, nature for her inspires her. Or even playing video games, just doing something to take your mind off it a little bit. But there's also another way where you force yourself to write a certain amount. So, depending on how much you write normally, say 500 words, which is a decent chunk. Not huge, but you could try writing that, or maybe writing like a couple of 2-sentence stories. Something that's short and it gets your creative energy flowing again. That sort of thing. Hey, Synergy! Welcome. Silver Threads, try to write. I think you'll have some amazing ideas. Jensen sounds familiar to a couple of people. He's got a really good voice for narrations. I'm totally jealous. I'm doing good, Synergy. How are you? PA says, I fly by the seat of my pants. Okay. And then he goes on to say, I do research to get the idea Constroga for the creature or the world. But I don't do any outline, I just research and fly by the seat of my pants. Yeah, that's a good way to do it, I think. Some people really, really like structure and some people don't. It's, yeah. Hades zombified. I'm just sharing some of what I know and seeing what chat knows, and we're going to just get into some creative vibes going. It'll be fun. Thanks for coming, Sir Creepington. It was lovely to have you here. Hopefully you'll be around for the next one, I hope. Yeah, Synergy, sometimes the chat lags a lot and it's very frustrating. It's alright. Have a good one, Countess. Hello, HD Gravy. Another amazing author has stepped in. Yes, the zombified is in his house. Alright, just a quick second. Alright, so... Sorry, I got just a little bit of chat lag then. And then, like, it will just suddenly, like, have a massive amount of... things I have to read, so I'm really sorry. Okay, so the April tape says, doing something distinctly different while writing helps me with writer's block. Like listening to a certain type of music every time you write, to train your brain to recognize it as a writing trigger. I really like that idea. That's something that I would do as well. But when, say, I choose to, say, do a certain story, I will listen to the same song on repeat until it is done. Which I'm pretty sure drives everyone around me absolutely crazy, but... that's how it goes, I suppose. PA says, I even let my characters develop with the story. I have a general idea of my main character, but if he or she changes with the story, I roll with the punches. That's interesting. I like that. That's kind of chaotic. So, and there's another one. So September also says that they like to take a walk in nature to break their writer's block. That's good. I like that. Your ex. So your ex says, when you have writer's block, ask Boggs to invite you into his closet. It helps. I'm not too sure about that one. I'm not too sure. So, I did write some notes that they're organized for me, but I don't think they're organized for absolutely anyone else. But that's okay. That's okay. Doesn't need to. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through some of the tips that I was taught writing. So there's one, and that's show, don't tell. You want the reader to make up their own mind. It's like, say there's a character and he is really, really evil. You're not just going to have another character go, oh, he is evil. You want to show how that character is evil, or there's always a chance the reader may not actually think that that character is all that evil. It's all very subjective. Hey, Miss Creepy Tales. Welcome, welcome. It's always lovely to see you. Okay, so Inno says, oddly enough, my ideas tend to pop in my head when I'm painting a model or I'm driving on my way home from work. I wonder if that's because the stress is gone. And because I've seen what you're like when you're painting models. You get very into it, but you're also really relaxed as well. The box. Devil face, devil face, devil face, devil face, devil face. I'm on to you, Boggs. I'm on to you. Ooh. Lone Wolf says, if I'm having writer's block, I like to listen to horror stories of the same topic to get ideas. I like that idea. I like that idea. I've also noticed that certain people's voices remind me of certain beings. Like, Dr. Creepin's like an aristocratic vampire or something for me. Or Nordic vampire. Do I wish will return one day? I really wish he would come back. Hello, Fresman. Welcome. Fresman is also a writer too. And he's quite good. HG Gravy says, the best villains are the ones you can see yourself agreeing with their point of view, but not how they go about fulfilling their goal. Yes! I really like that one. I really like that. Yeah, it also kind of makes you think, like, am I kind of evil? So my idea's wrong? Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Fearsome. Oh no. Where a lot of people are spending a lot of time in Bog's closet. Oh no, Miss Creepy Tales is sick. Look after yourself, please. Look after yourself. Oh no, Baron's here. Hello, Baron. Baron is also a writer. Ominous. What creature does Bob Ross's voice remind you of? He's just a really chill dude. That's all I can say. It's alright, Fresman. I will find it in my heart to forgive you. Hey, Gamma. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, thanks, PA. I appreciate that. Yes, if everyone could like the stream and share it out if possible so we could grab more people and drag them in here. April tapes, what the hell? I don't know if I should read that one. Hey, Beautiful Nightmare. Beautiful Nightmare is another author as well. So I'm so happy to see so many of my amazingly talented author friends come here. It's just, yay! Hell yeah. I'm impressed with so many people showing up. I'm having so much fun. Ooh, what did you send me? You zombified. Hey, Young, welcome. I think I saw you yesterday. Great to see you. Oh, Bog, stop it. Why do you make so much fun of me for being Australian? Oh, Gamma was here on stealth mode. Dun dun dun. Oh my god, Beautiful Nightmare was writing me a story and it's finished. I'm so excited to read it. Yay! Rekfi. Subscribe or a flock of Lady Pangoria penguins will come after you. I mean, I'm not saying it'll happen, but I'm saying that there is a very strong possibility it will. So, Fearsome says, I'm not great at writing a story from scratch, but if I have a general topic, I'll learn as much as possible. Well, an idea with that is you could actually have like little, what they're called, like little writing prompts. That might give you like a little burst of creativity and an idea. Alright, so I'm having a sippy sip. Baron, get the bingo ready. Writing is a lot of fun. I love bouncing ideas off people and the creativity. The flock of the— wait, what? I think okay. Ooh, okay. I'm really looking forward to narrating it on my channel. Beautiful Nightmare. I'm really looking. Thank you so much for writing it. So, I'm wondering, because description, you know, how much description for you as either authors or readers or listeners is too much? Do you like a lot of description? Or do you like a few basic things, but your imagination will kind of fill in the blanks? Oh, Synergy, you can ramble. No, I'm kidding. But I haven't read any of your stuff. I tried send. Oh wait, I have actually read your stuff. I think you should actually narrate a lot of what you write. I think it's good. Sippy sip check. I was waiting for that Warhammer comment, Synergy. I was waiting for it. Rip and tear description. Box. So September likes more detail. Does anyone agree with September? Am I going to see a fight in my... No, I'm kidding. No fight. Young says, I tend to like a lot as a reader, yet whenever I write, I always manage to feel like I'm being far too wordy. That... Do you think you're being too critical of yourself, perhaps? Okay, so Inno says, for me, it's about trying to turn the research I gathered into workable information and telling that information in an interesting way that makes the topic sound more interesting. Yeah, I really like that. Especially like with anything documentary and fact-based, like education. I think it needs to be interesting and easy for the listener to absorb, or reader. Ooh, see, Arakbi has a different technique, so I try not to stress too much about description at first. But as Arakbi edits, they tend to become more descriptive. You guys are... Oh my goodness. My goodness, you guys. Okay, so the April Tapes says, I try not to push too hard with descriptions. I love describing stuff, but often people will fill in blanks. The reader knows what scares them better than I ever could, so I try to give them the room. Yes, that's what I do as well, April Tapes. I like it. Lone Wolf, the music is by Tanner Stokes, and he is incredibly talented. So, if you haven't checked him out already, I strongly recommend that you do. I think it is absolutely incredible. Yeah. I need to finish my point and not like read new message. Oh gosh. Beautiful Nightmare says, if you blend descriptive imagery into the story, then you can describe what you're writing without overdoing the details. I really like that. I like that. Hey Christine, welcome. HD Gravy says, the description needs to have an impact on the story, otherwise it's just wasted words talking about how the curtains are velvet red, flowing and breezy when the window is open. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I like some detail, but I don't want to be focused on reading too much description. I like get to the point, let's get to the good stuff. Okay, Baron says, when a story has vivid similes, it really draws me in and makes me hope it makes me hope to replicate the effect. Nice. Nice. Inno says, exactly, I try to do as you said and present in a style that is easier for the viewer to understand. I avoid using complex words. Hello Lee, welcome. We're just having a little writing chat, little writer's workshop thing. Okay, so Gamer says, like for example, when you describe a monster, it'll leave an image on the reader, and let's not forget, make fan art easy. I mean, fan art is always welcome. I love fan art. Oh, farewell, Ominous. I will count down the minutes and expect your return, and you better have a pass. Mostly. Ooh, Miss Creepy Tales will be lurking. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to look at the next part. So this is a tip that I learned. So you may have, if you were at the previous live stream when I was doing my live readings, they weren't necessarily edited. So there was a lot of little slip ups. So a way you can combat this is by reading your story out loud. It really helps to find the mistakes that you've made, or even better, have someone else read it out loud, because you tend to pick up things a little bit easier. So I think that's good. And I'm interested to hear everyone else's opinions as well. Hey, April tapes, you never know. Soon you may get fan art. You never know. Baron. Adjectives are unmaimed peasants, too many, and it ruins the vibe. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Sorry, just need another sippy sip. Oh. Oh. Wait, what's happening with the lewd? My goodness, you guys. My goodness. Oh, here's another one. So another tip I was taught, this is also the same for academic writing as well, is to leave it for a day and then come back with fresh eyes. So you don't want to leave it too long. At least in my case, I don't want to leave it too long because I will forget and I'll fall out of the groove of, you know, writing. Boggs says to Baron, the more peasants one has, the more you can tax. Oh my goodness. Okay, your ex says, just want to hear believable stories, which is why I prefer writers that end their narrations with negative resolutions. Oh my. So, you're not a fan of positive endings, your ex? Okay, oh, Baron has to go. Oh my, so Baron is recording something that involves me and Jar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm scared. So, HD Gravy is also not a fan of wholesome endings. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Lone Wolf disagrees. I like a mixture. I like not knowing whether the author is going to make me happy or make me cry or make me scared. I like, I also like feeling really conflicted about it. It's like, is this a good ending? Is this a bad ending? I don't know. I really like that uncertain feeling. Oh, Lone Wolf also doesn't like cliffhangers. Why don't you like cliffhangers, Lone Wolf? I am interested to find out a bit more. Bog says, too many soft, flowery endings out there. Uh-oh. So what kind of endings do people enjoy? Because that's really interesting. Oh, ooh. No. No, Boggs. I Oh. September. So September says, I like endings that make you question the whole book. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so let's see. So, oh, ooh, yes. See, Beautiful Nightmare makes a good point there. Cliffhangers allow for the readers to use their imagination. I like that too. I really like that. Because it gives you room to explore. And I think, I'm not sure about everyone else, but I did used to write fan fiction back in the day. The April tape says, I like happy endings. I want to put someone through hell, sure, But I like to show people that not every horror story needs to end in tragedy. Lots of that in real life already. Yeah, that's true. That's really true. Hi, Genre Boy. Welcome to the stream. I think this is your first time. I hope you enjoy what you hear and stick around. Gathering Crow says, as long as it's not a Shyamalan ending, I'll chuck that book across the room. Oh my. Okay, so Lone Wolf answered and said, if there isn't any clarification, it's hard to understand what happened. Also, if it ends abruptly, I never know it is over or if the narrator is just taking a breath. I mean, that's true. So I'm interested in finding out how you guys like to write. Say, do you guys prefer to write shorter stories, or do you prefer to write longer stories, or even ones with many chapters, many novels? What do you prefer to write? Uh-oh, Beautiful Nightmare doesn't have a lot of happy endings in her story, so now I'm really curious to hear how mine's gonna go. Really curious. Really interesting. So Fearsome says, I know many people who write very well but have yet to share their work with a wide audience. Yeah, I know a lot of people who also write well, and some of them are far too scared to put their work even out there. I wouldn't say I write very well, but it's taken me a long time to feel comfortable enough and confident enough to actually put my work out there. So having people actually be supportive of my writing and that I could actually do this and publish has been incredible. A little off topic there, I'm so sorry. Ooh. Arakvi says, you know a book is good when you get to the end, but you don't want the book to end. I like that. That's true. That's really true. And Inno doesn't like endings that don't leave the audience with a feeling of closure. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes closure can feel off. I don't know. I think it just depends on the story and how things went with it. Oh, Beautiful Nightmare. This story sounds very... I'm looking forward to reading it. Kinda scared though. So HG Gravy says, depends on the definition of long and who the audience is. No Sleep is as short as possible due to attention spans. Unless it's a series, I could go for 1600 words. That's a long one. That's a long one. I don't think I've ever written anything that's that long. Not unless I'm including, say, something like world building, but that's background. You did a sippy sip. Thank you, Beautiful Nightmare. Genre boy, I think that's true. Like, long stories definitely have their place, but writing shorter stories can be a lot easier. So mostly No Sleep stories are 5 to 15k. That's not too bad. Synergy. Now, Synergy, you know with my writing, I am like a dragon. I hold my stories, I sit on them and go... But so far, I've had my stories narrated by Weekly Creeps and The Hero SQ. So, that was a lot of fun to actually write for other people. Say, when I'm writing stories that I give out, they tend to be from a male perspective rather than a female perspective. So, that's kind of why I do it, but Someday I will release stories that other people can use. Someday. Someday. I haven't read The Tower Gamma, but that sounds like one I definitely need to check out sometime. Ooh. Anno says, a short story can be more impactful than a long drawn-out story. True. That's really true. So PA says, I like to think that I'm a good author. However, I do not put my stories on the internet other than let others read them. I'm not sure I want to deal with people on the internet. What part of dealing with people on the internet are you worried about, PA? Because, oh, let them read them on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I tend to write a lot of stories that are, when I have given them out, that they're exclusive to that one person. Hero, send me food, please. I'm hungry already. I had a snack before the stream, and I'm like, I want more food. I want more food. The Gamer says, I do agree some short stories are amazing, while others make me wish that they were longer or at least have an expanded universe. So, with my Death series, a lot of them are in the same universe, and there's a similar theme, but the characters are never going to intermingle. I didn't realize this until like one day I was like, huh, same universe. So, the April Tapes makes a point. I've definitely seen stories on No Sleep that get traction. Then the author tries to capitalize and turn it into a series. You can definitely see what happens to ideas when they're stretched out. Yes, I agree with that. This isn't writing necessarily. Well, it is a form of writing. Say in The Walking Dead, the character Negan was such a terrifying thing. I'm not going to go into too many spoilers or anything. But I feel that entire plotline was dragged out way too much. It lost all the impact it had at the start. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. Oh, okay, PA. That's okay. Yeah. Okay, so Beautiful Nightmare says, fun fact: if you plan to publish a book, then do not post stories on Reddit. Why is that, Beautiful Nightmare? I'm not sure about all the different little things. Arakbi, you never know. You may end up doing. You might find that people are more receptive to your story than what you think they will be. So HD Gravy has another point about posting things on Reddit and says, I used to post my stories to Reddit, but I stopped since it's basically an invitation to get my stuff stolen. Yeah, that's horrible. Just a little thing, guys, if you get stories from Reddit, please make sure you get permission from the author first. And also double check to see how they want to be credited or if they want to be compensated in any way. It just... Hey, Somber Reads! Welcome, welcome. It's the Tree Man. Sorry, I just needed a sippy sip. As always. Young says, I think the most successful no-sleep stories have been clearly planned as such. Often writers will get their first successful story and stretch it out unnaturally. That's true. So Lone Wolf asks a good question, and that is there a form of security that goes after those who use stories without permission? There is the sleepless watchdogs that do follow up and alert people. I don't know a lot about their process, but they do have a blacklist. that they can put people on. Young says, the Reddit audience can be pretty good from personal experience, but there is a fair bit of thievery in terms of having it posted on other sites and unauthorized narrations. That's true. That's true. Hell yeah. I say if I narrate someone else's story, I really, really want the author to like what I do. I really want them to be happy with the end result. I really, really want them to be happy. I haven't used Wattpad. I'm not too sure. And Hero says, I had a goal to post stories to no sleep. But yeah, the increasing number of thefts is what may have... Sorry. My goodness, my mouth today. The increasing number of thefts is what had me change my mind. Yeah. At one point I was going to post my stories on Reddit too, and then I just decided it just wasn't worth the stress. It wasn't worth. Oh wow, the April tape says, I've had someone put my story into a book that they published on Amazon. It gets wild. Yeah, I think you talked about that in your interview with me. Oh, so Beautiful Nightmare has self-published and says, if you plan to self-publish, having stories on Reddit, your book will get rejected. Ooh. That's something I didn't know, and something I'm somewhat relieved about, because I have been wanting to publish sometime this year. So sometime, Beautiful Nightmare, I will hit you up in the DMs to talk about self-publishing if you would be so kind as to have a conversation with me about it. I would love that. No experience from me posting horror on Wattpad. Young says, you shouldn't post anything on Reddit that you also plan to publish. It's great for building an audience, though. Arakvi, I'm not sure what are some good sites to post your stories on. Interesting. Yeah, that's... So... Ooh, so, Idiotic Synergy says, create your own blog post and Wattpad. Also, PA is looking to make his own website. That would be cool. That would be cool. I'm really looking. I know this is just out there, but like I really enjoy listening to people. Well, not really listening, but watching people interact and talk about different ideas. Okay, so the April tape says, from what I've seen on Amazon, you can't apply for the Kindle Direct program, and it takes smaller royalty if the majority of your book isn't exclusive content. Oh wow. Bogs. Well, Synergy, try publishing. You never know. Sometimes, you know, you have to take a risk to see how things go, and sometimes things will turn out and sometimes they won't, but you'll never know either way if you don't actually try. Little advice there. Gamma says, one day once the authors leave Reddit, I'm looking for stories. I'm gonna look at that orphan kid asking for more. Well, Gamma, you never know. You may start writing your own stories. I think that could be a lot of fun. Ominous sneaks back in. Dun dun dun. Hide the potato bake. I've never had VB. Why are you guys obsessed with me drinking VB? Never had a VB. This is all Fresman's doing. Oh, no, Dr. Creepin is still making videos. Did I say Dr. Creepin? I'm sorry, he's still making videos. Oh, yes. So, moving on just a smidge. We can talk about anything. So... Oh, also, young Sadie, the original creepypasta site, you have to be a bit careful of, because sometimes no sleep stories from Reddit will get posted on there. So they essentially get stolen, so you have to be really careful. Oh, it's okay, PA. I really appreciate you stopping by and sharing your thoughts with everyone. Oh, have fun, Lone Wolf. I'm definitely gonna have to hit you guys up about self-publishing. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so I would like to... Arakpi says, I think posting a story is like playing Ding Dong Ditch. Once you submit/post, you immediately exit whatever site you're on. Oh no. Oh, April Tape says, what's killing me is waiting on my editor. I just want to hold my first book in my hand. I'm really looking forward to your first book. I'm looking forward to it. So you'll have to tell me exactly when it comes out so then I can go and pick it up. Yeah. Sorry to be a bit of a buzzkill, young. I didn't mean to. But yeah, I've heard about things coming up every now and then, so it's worth checking out. Fresman. I can't read. Oh no. Hey Jay, dude perfect? No. No, I haven't. Okay. So, does anyone have any world building tips? Because this is something that I learned a little bit from my university courses. So basically I'm studying ancient history. Something I'm quite passionate about, and I'm gonna stop right there because I will have a full stream of me prattling on history facts for well over an hour, and I don't know if anyone wants to subject themselves to that. But so the cities reflect the values of the society, and there always will be poor areas and rich areas, generally speaking. Ooh, nice. HD Gravy. I may just hit you up. Ooh, history lesson stream. Do you guys want a history lesson stream? It won't be today, I'm just warning you, but we very well could have a history stream. So, post history stream in the chat if you would like one. Nice, nice. Oh wow, okay. So, next week I will be interviewing Silver Threads, but the week after that I will have a history stream. You guys have brought this on yourselves. I warn you guys. I warned you. And you guys kept going. Ooh, history stream. Well, not today. This is the writing stream, but not next week because that's Silver Threads. Do you have any macabre history you can teach? Oh god, yes. Yes, I do. Too much, actually. Hell yeah, I'm really excited. So happy. People won't just stare at me and be like, please, please, lady, just stop. Stop talking about history. Oh, Fresman brought up a good tip. He said, set rules for your character and the world and then abide by those rules. I think that's a good one. A lot of time you'll suddenly find characters that are just so overpowered and it feels weird for me because I stop relating to the character if they get too overpowered and things are too easy. I want to see them struggle, damn it. Struggle! Oh, everyone really, really likes the history idea. I like this. I like this idea. Hey Jackson, welcome to the stream. You missed us talking about writing. We were all sharing our ideas of what we prefer with writing styles. We talked about self-publishing a little bit. We talked about a little bit of world building at the end, and now everyone is encouraging me to do a history stream, and that's not happening next week, but it will be happening the week after. So, let's see. The PA says, I was told by someone that you want to start small with the world, and as you progress, the story will open up bit at a time and build on. You don't want to do much more to it than that. Interesting. Synergy, it is not going to be modern history, it will be ancient history. Maybe the Renaissance maybe, but my degree is all ancient history. So, Jay said, I've written a creepypasta. It's called An Old Fortune Teller Predicted My Future and It's All Coming True. Ooh, that one sounds interesting. If you have my Twitter, could you send it to me on there? I would really like to read it sometime. Synergy, yes, it would be on the Romans, maybe a bit of the Greeks, maybe a bit of other cultures around that time as well. So it should be fun. Ooh, so PA's got his goal to have his first book out in October. Yes, Ominous, I agree. There's always a bigger fish, and there always really should be, in my opinion. Gathering. Can we have a 2-hour discussion about the significance of Truby hats versus Pardon me, sorry, I'm getting hiccups. No, there's not going to be a discussion on that. Although that does sound like a very interesting discussion. Interesting, yeah. I'm hoping that ancient history is so ancient that, like, most people won't argue too much about it. But, like, I wouldn't consider myself an expert. Arakvi, yes, there will be a test. And if you fail, you will have to provide me with at least 10 nuggies. So you may pass if I get the right amount of nuggies. But I make no promises. No promises. Gamma, get writing. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm looking forward to checking out, Jay. Fresman, wait. Is this a story you're writing for me? Or is this another story? Oh, wait. Or you need to narrate a story. Either way, do it. Do it. Pirate history. The politically correct term is privateer. Okay. So April Tape says this about world building. What I did for world building, I gave all these people this fake consciousness. They think they're real people. They converse and stream unaware of the fabrications. Simple minds. I feel attacked right now. Nice. Everyone sounds very like they've got a lot of things going this year. I'm really excited. History stream. Yeah, I have not forgotten about the mythology stream as well, Jackson. I plan to do a lot of things, and sometimes I forget what I'm doing, but I'm going to write down the history stream. That way I'm not going to forget. That way we can all have fun and enjoy ourselves again. All right, beautiful nightmare. Thank you so much for stopping by and sharing your writing knowledge with us and your self-publishing as well. Have a good one. Professor Spookaria. I quite like that. You have to provide me with it's either souls or nuggies. You have to provide me with one of them. Souls or nuggies. That's how it goes. Yes, there will be a history stream. The history stream is coming. Oh, Fresman, yes. Well, I'm always happy to narrate your stories. I've told you this already. Okay, PA says, what I was saying about the world building. You start off small and gradually build on it. You don't want to overwhelm or bore the reader with too much detail. I like that as well. I also think that's the same with powerful characters as well. I like if you give the character too much already, that doesn't leave a lot of room for development, in my opinion. I like to see the character grow. April Tape says you gotta modify your avatar for the history stream. Put some glasses on. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll steal Jacqueline's glasses and stick them on my avatar, and have lots of scrolls around and things. That'll be really cool. Originally, that's what I was going for with the my avatar. She was gonna have scrolls and history things around her, but the art didn't have that stuff. But I'm so happy with Man work, because there's another artwork where she's got a table. She's got like a skull and she's got scrolls and a little heart on a platter. Oh, Synergy's bonking people. Why are you bonking people? Be nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Just checking a few things. I'm just going through my notes that I've... Oh, well, I think that's near enough the end of my notes. But with world building, I think I like a mixture of chaos and order. So when it comes to my world building, say if I'm making like a medieval based society, I will research what some real world things, but also think about what are the values of the society. Are they militant? Are they peace driven? Are they pacifists? What is their main goal? What is their main motivation as a society? Obviously, people will always differ sometimes from what society dictates. Oh my god, is there so much lewdness in my chat again? So much. I have not heard of that before, Jackson, but I will look it up after the stream to see what it is. Your ex says, the most interesting dread pirate theory. Watch The Princess Bride. Basically, pirates took the identity of a famous pirate to continue their legacy. I like that. I haven't heard of that one quite so much. I know that a lot of these pirates had massive fleets that they could call on, and that were extremely powerful and quite well off in some circumstances. Sorry everyone, just checking something. Does anyone have anything that they would like to add about how they write their stories or their world building or anything? Because I am really excited to hear what you say. That awkward silence. Oh no, I'm sorry, sorry. I just got a couple of messages that were urgent from the family. Nothing's wrong, just like, yeah. Okay. So, with the history stream, I'm thinking that I will do a general sort of thing. Is there any area of history with ancient Romans that you are particularly interested in? Because that would be really interesting. Ooh, Fresman says, dialogue is important, but there is such a thing as too much. I think that's true as well. I'm not sure if you mean just in general with general writing, like say when you're reading a novel, or with narrations, but I think it needs to be used effectively. Ooh, nice. All right, we're definitely having another mythology. We're having a mythology streams. Everything else, I'm pumped. I'm really looking forward to this. Sorry, my throat is a little bit sore. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I had to mute so I didn't cough in your ear. See. Alrighty, so. Okay. Alrighty, have a good one, the April tapes. It was a lot of fun having you. Please come back again. Arakvi, I could do some on Greek mythology. Most of my degree has been about Roman mythology instead. Thank you, Gemma. I try to be considerate of my listeners as much as I possibly can, because I want everyone to have a positive experience when they come to my live streams or they come watch any of my videos. But I'm just going to post some of my videos that I've posted already in the chat. Some of my latest, they're in the description as well, but there is the latest of the Harper Codex. Well, so let's see. Oh my, lewd mythology. Well, that is very true. So this latest Harper Codex episode had Mad Chatter in it, and he did a superb job. It was brilliant. He plays a djinn. And there was also Curious Raven in it, who will also be featured in a later episode as well. And I'm extremely looking forward to that as well. I'm just gonna post up some of my latest videos for you guys to check out. There is also this Valentine's Day story that I did with Innocence Unknown. I'm also apologizing in advance because my typing is extremely loud. Alright, Jackson, thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. It was a wild story, and it was quite a lot of fun. I'm really sorry about the short notice that I gave you before we started. But I had a lot of fun working with you. And we're definitely going to have to work together again sometime. Alrighties, does anyone have anything that they would like to add? Because I think we may end up wrapping up soon. Bogs, when lady types windows crack. You know, that is actually fairly accurate. I am a notoriously loud type. Hell yes, Innocence Unknown. I would love to work with you. Ooh, synergy. I'm happy to hear that. I'm hoping that you got some inspiration or some tips and some useful things that came out of this. Alright, PA, thank you very much for coming. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, okay. I'm happy to hear you work well under pressure. Okay. So, I'm not seeing any more questions. I don't know whether chat is just being really quiet at the moment, or I'm gonna get like a massive flood before I stop. Is this another type of stream that you guys would like to have me do again? So please let me know if you would like another writing stream by just telling me in the chat. Because I'm more than happy to work on another one and hopefully being a bit more organized next time. Okay, Jay, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, Gamma, it's all good. Ominous? I'm not sure why there were so few questions. Oh, HD Gravy wants one. Nice. Okay, well, I guess that means I will be doing another stream like this. I might actually start interviewing more authors as well. So if you are an author and you are interested in coming on, please let me know. I would really like to have you. It's okay, Synergy. Sometimes it's nice to just hang out and enjoy everyone. Go Boggs. So we'll start with history, casually work our way up all your country's state secrets, then begin our assault. Okay. Hello, Goldilocks. Welcome. Well, we're going to hopefully wrapping up soon, but I hope you enjoy while you're here. But welcome to the stream. Today we were talking about some writing, a bit of history, lots and lots of fun. Yay, Silver Threads! I really enjoy interacting with you and stuff. Also, Silver Threads will be joining me on the live stream next week, so be sure to check out that as well. Oh, PA, that would be a lot of fun. Oh no, Goldilocks, it's okay. It's alright. I have streams pretty regularly on a Sunday for the US anyway. So there will always be next week where you can come and join in and have fun. I'm hoping you really enjoy that next time. But next time we will be having one on... We'll be having the interview with Silver Threads, and then after that we'll be having one on ancient history, particularly Roman, and probably the more macabre bits of history as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. Goodbye, Sharon. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy it. Oh no, Silver Threads. I'm sure you will not get me cancelled. I've had a lot of people on here and I haven't been cancelled just yet, so I should be good. Alrighties, everyone. I think... Okay, so if you can, please think of some questions for Silver Threads for next week as well. We'll be talking more about writing in another stream. I'll also be doing more live readings and still my interviews that I've been doing. Goldilocks, Tanner Stokes made the music. He is an incredibly talented musician, and I will just quickly post a link to his profile that you can check him. There's an airplane going over my house right now and it's really loud. Here we go. Posting this right now. So Tanner Stokes does the music, so feel free to check him out. Silver Thread says we could do Romans next week. I'll pretend to know things. I'll just make stuff up. Oh my god. I mean, I suppose you could. Oh. Oh my. You guys. Alright, HD Gravy. Thank you so much for coming. Sometime I would love to have you on as well. Alrighties. No, Fresman, no! Oh, oh no! Oh, Fresman. I know a thing or two. I've seen 300. Oh. Mm. Oh, damn you. Damn you so much, Fresman. Ah. Good night, Jay. Good night, Arakbi. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I may have a random stream on sometime during the week, depending on how I feel. So I will post my notifications on Twitter. I'm just gonna quickly post my links to everything because I can. Or Fresman, could you please post my links so people can subscribe or check out my Patreon and things if you would be so kind? And so I'm hoping everyone enjoyed the stream. Had a good time. Yay! Thank you, Fresman. I appreciate it. There's a lot of airplanes going across and helicopters. I can just hear them. And I'm like, can you guys hear these things? Because I'm hoping it's not too loud. Okay, so there's my Twitter. Most of my things get posted on Twitter. I'm most active there if you want to speak to me or you would like to talk. Goldilocks, I really hope to see you again next time. I love seeing people come back to my stream. So I'd also like to thank Fresman for modding for me. I really appreciate it. You don't hear them at all? Okay, that's handy to know. Resman's going through all the links. There are a heap of them. Okay, guys. I had a lot of fun. This was something very different that, you know, we all tried out. I'm really happy that you all came. And I appreciate it. Every time you guys come out, I appreciate each and every one of you. Even if you're cheeky and love to tease. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, take care everyone, and thank you so much for coming. I greatly appreciate it, and I'm hoping you will enjoy something, you learn something, maybe you got some more creative vibes. So, take care, my little spookling. And remember,